Hey guys, SeanB here. Today I want to give you guys my recommendation for what to choose in your free special scroll that's going to be given to you in the next event. So if you don't know about it, then now you know. Check the media tab, check the notice, or check the video in the description box down below about the new event that's going to give you one scroll for free. But if you watch that video, you may have a chance to get even more scroll for free. So there's a link down below for you to watch and to join the giveaway. But now I want to give my recommendation for what you can go for in this scroll. So my point of view is, let's say I restart the game today, what would I put into this list, knowing everything about the game as of now? Let's be real here, you're probably gonna get a Nat 4, but this is gonna be the closest chance you're gonna get to get your desired Nat 4. For the fire department, I think Garo is definitely one of the best fire 4-star in the game. He's very good in PvP. He is easy to rune. You want to go vampire, speed with damage attack, and he is immediately usable in PvP. He's also very good to cheese the TOA hard double chroma stage, which is one of the hardest stage for early mid-game player. For more information about how to cheese that, just go on YouTube, do a quick search on Garo TOA hard Achroma. The next fire unit I want you guys to get is Kamun. He is a speed leader for guild battle, which is really good, and he is also very easy to use. You don't need skill up for him to work well. He can just be immediately usable. Go speed, quick damage HP, or speed HP on a violent build or swift build, and he's just gonna destroy people for you. Okay, going to the water department, we have the water Boomerang warrior. She is probably the most versatile Boomerang warrior out there. Sabrina can be paired with Shaina, Talia, Deva. I think what is the win one name? I don't even know. She boosts damage and she allows you to receive less damage. She defense break in 2 skill. So she is just the most versatile to combine with some other chakram dancer that you may have. And she's just way too good for Rift Beast if you still use her in dungeon, but mostly Rift Beast. And you can use her in PvP as well, because I think she has a guild battle leader skill too, which is really good. She does have a guild leader skill. So mine is on violent, attack with damage and attack. These are not your early mid-game rune, but attack with damage attack, and she'll do just fine. If you can get her some good accuracy, that'll be really amazing. I have mine on an accuracy set so that she's even better for the teammates. But her main job will be defense breaking for the young Talia to just smash enemy with big damage. So having good accuracy on her will help out a lot. My Kamun is probably sort of endgame Kamun with crit damage build violent blade. He just do so much damage with skill 2, and the shield is more than enough to protect you. The shield come back every single turn, so the shield doesn't have to be like ultra thick. Garo would probably be on vampire nemesis, speed with damage and attack. Pretty simple rune here on Garo. I don't really use him that much personally because I have way too many options. But if you need a solid fire damage dealer, Garo will be your friend. In my opinion, Tyrone hands down is one of the best, if not the best unit for TOA in general. The speed lead reduces the rune requirement for your unit to reach the minimum speed required for TOA, especially TOA Hell. That is a lot of speed reduced right there. He can freeze the enemy, put slow debuff and attack by reduction, even put glancing hit. And this skill has short cooldown. So with a Math or Monculus, you're gonna have cyclone back very quickly, so you control the enemy permanently. I have mine on violence, speed, HP and accuracy. This is probably very high requirement for a lot of you guys out there, but if you just want him for TOA and TOA hard, half the speed will be more than enough, and you need much less HP and defense. I have him on my beginner account series, and he was literally a cheat code for TOA, and people were angry I used him because he was not full free-to-play on the free-to-play account. So he's just really good for TOA. And a lot of you guys have problem with TOA and you need him. But if you have Tyrone already, I'll probably go for Galleon for generic PvP usage, or maybe Sean, the water bomber, is very useful as well, or maybe Emma. I think this unit is underrated. She is, in my opinion, one of the best healers in the game next to Fran, because defense buff together with shield and together with such great healing, she is just insane at keeping you alive. I use her in TOA hell. I couldn't pass stages like Samath or Veromos without this defense buff to keep me alive. She can strip and put glancing too. Great for Labyrinth as well. So if you don't have this one, hey, I think she's a great unit. For the win department, if you don't have Lucian is pretty obvious. Can be used to farm PvP. Very good for PvE in Giants. And just overall, one of the best win damage dealer, if not one of the best damage dealer in the game. But if you already have Lucian, then you can just go for whatever. There are many great win units. Personally, I would recommend the Wind Dryad because this girl is literally budget Rika. She can put AoE dots and slow debuff, which is very similar to Rika. If you have dots on the enemy, she can put a dot and then another one. So she can put like an insane amount of continuous damage on the enemy. So budget Rika right here. I 6-star her and I'm going to be using her in the next TOA rotation to show you guys that she is just really amazing. So there are many great win units. The one that I use the most would probably be Triana. I use her in guild battle every day, in RTA as well. In late game, you can build her with crit damage and she hit like crazy. Skogo is another very useful unit for guild battle. Very simple to build, just speed HP or triple HP, and he do crazy damage. So those are my two top win unit. But you know, this is good for Giants, and then this is super popular for Giants, Illunia or guild battle. There are many great win units, but these two are my recommendation. So now you think you're lucky. You're probably gonna get a Nat 5. These are my Nat 5 choice. First, in the fire department, I think Rika is absolutely busted as a unit. Her skill 3 is just mind-blowing. Crazy damage dealer, can be built very easily with speed HP, or speed HP defense, or speed HP accuracy, whatever you want to put on your Rika. She's just gonna be amazing. Chiwu might be a little bit more controversial here, but from my experience, Chiwu right now is probably one of the best elemental Nat 5 in the game. Global speed leads, you can use Chiwu in arena, on guild battle, or wherever you want. Great unit, and you don't need skill up for him to strip consistently or push back attack bar. I think he's just amazing and very simple to use. He is one of the best enabler in the game with speed and strip. So you can use many different type of team with Chiwu depending on your box. Having a great enabler like Chiwu just allow you to go many different routes. You can use Chiwu with your Nat 4 control unit or Nat 5 damage dealer, depend on you. I think Chiwu is just great. But that is my personal favorite. You probably like Daphnis or Raki or Vanessa or Zyros a lot, but I think I like Chiwu the most.
I thought what we had was special!
I often go for things that cannot be replicated easily, and having a speed lead together with strip and pushback is quite unique. In the water department, we have Bastet right there. I think she is one of the best Nat 5 in the game. A great support overall, can be used in PvE, you know, Rift Bees, Raid, Dimensional Hole, Rift Bees, Raid. You want to use her in your early game, Giants, Dragons. She can be used in TOA, she can be used in Arena, Guild War, RTA. Just overall a great support unit, and nothing can really do what she does. You can say, hey, you can use Megan, but Megan is an AoE defense break. And Shield is just so good at keeping you alive. So Barbara is like Bastet but more aggressive, because Barbara herself is a great damage dealer. And speedy damage dealer is good for Giants, Dragons, good for your Illunia, good for your RTA, Guild War. I think Barbara is just nutty. In the win department, I think Ganymede will be probably the best choice to pick up, because Ganymede work with pretty much anything. You want double immunity, double CC, double damage with Copper Bulldozer, You want 2 wife, Ganymede can ventilate your wife and give you another one. But if you have Ganymede already, I would go for Ciara. Also, just insane unit. Savannah is just so good, so good. A cheat code for Giants B12. If you want to farm something forever, and that is Giants, you get a Savannah. And whatever team you're using, put a Savannah in instead of 1 damage dealer, your team now is 100% win rate. That is just nuts. Also a crazy unit for guild battle, arena, or RTA. So that will be my win unit of choice. I don't have a Chiwu, so I'm just gonna show you what I have. This is my Recon Despair Rune, speed HP. She just needs to be tanky because her damage comes from the dots. It ignores defense, it hurts, and she's amazing for either PvE or PvP. Don't have a Barbara to show you, but I do have a Bastet on my Swift set. So you can use her with Lucian, you can use her on Violent for your guild defense, you can use her on random runes for your PvE if you don't have the Swift rune to rune your Bastet just yet. You can rune her with pretty much anything. Just make sure she's fast to boost your team and have some accuracy to land the debuff, and you're good to go. She's just an amazing support. My Savannah right here is on Violent Focus, speed, good damage, and attack. I use her in my Giants. She makes sure that the team will never fails. I also use her on a much faster build for RTA, also Violent, speed, good damage, and attack, because she can do some insane damage, control the enemy, defense break. You see her all the time, you know what I'm talking about. And for Ganymede, do I have runes on Ganymede? I don't have runes on Ganny because I was doing free-to-play stuff for my TOA Hell experience, but Ganny will probably use something like this, just a support build with some accuracy, and that is enough for Ganny to just do so much work for you. So you want free cheat code for TOA? Hey, here's your guy. You want just crazy double damage in guild battle? Hey, this is the guy too. You want RTA domination? This is the guy too. But once again, this is just my recommendation. This is not a must. You can choose whatever the hell you want. If you think that you like ABC unit more, just go ahead. This is just my recommendation from my knowledge. If I were to restart the game, I'm probably gonna go with this. Let me know what you want to choose down in the comment section below. Would love to read that as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.